Hello YouTubers, my name is X Factor. Unless you're living underneath a rock, you've more than likely seen the Battlefront teaser trailer 5 or 6 times. Today we're going to talk about all the stuff that we know via leaks and people that have actually seen gameplay, because that's the one thing DICE and EA did not showcase today. They had all the eyes and the ears of the entire internet captivated, tens of thousands of people watching the live stream, and there was no gameplay and very little details about the gameplay. The only thing that was really confirmed was some of the locations and, of course, first and third person with the ability to ADS being rumored. So I'm going to have several links for you guys down below to check out various news sources like mpfirst.com. And then, of course, take this like a grain of salt. And, of course, any of this can change at any point in time because the game is still being developed. So there are gadgets in the game, such as missile launchers, jetpacks, grenades, sniper blasters, and bubble shields, which you just saw. Can't shoot in them, more than likely only are up for 10, 15, 20 seconds. Can't shoot out of them. Gotta leave the bubble to use your weapon. The treetop villages of the Ewoks can be used and act as sniper towers. No 3D spotting seems to be present like there is in Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4, though you do show up on a very small circular mini-map when you're sprinting and or taking actions such as shooting. Now here's one of my qualms that I have. Digital Deluxe is available for $69.99 in the States. Standard Edition is $59.99. With the Digital Deluxe, you get instant access to 5 items. The DL-44 Blaster, Ion Torpedo, Ion Grenade, and 2 exclusive emotes. The only thing exclusive is the emotes. If you just get the Standard Edition, you don't get the emotes. You can still grind your way through the unlock system for the Blaster, the Torpedo, and the Grenade. This does launch November 17th, and if you pre-order, you get the Battle of Jakku a week early on December 1st. Whereas everybody else will be playing catch-up starting on December 8th. One epic thing I was looking forward to was space battles. You will not see those in Star Wars Battlefront. Instead, you'll be limited to dogfighting, TIE fighters, and X-Wings in their respective maps and planets. One of the rumors is server size. No 64-man servers here. It looks like the minimum 8 count is going to be in effect with a maximum of 40. Which begs the question, will there be AI in multiplayer modes, and how much will there be, and how will that affect your leveling in-game, and more importantly, the hero and villain system? Will you be able to simply go around killing a bunch of AI, waiting for your hero class to pop, where you wreck half the server? It'll be interesting to see how they make that happen and balance it as well. There won't be a set campaign mode like Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, but there will be a co-op mode, and it's rumored to be split screen for current gen Xbox One and PS4. Remember, this does not come out for the older gens. There will be a new partner system allowing players to share unlocks. So if I'm a super high level and I'm partnering up with a teammate, he'll be able to have all of my unlocks. What that really means at this moment, we don't know. But think Medal of Honor with a more in-depth twist, more than likely. So what's the deal with the Y-wing bombers crippling all these AT-ATs? Is that part of the AI element? It certainly looks that way. The rumor is you battle over satellite uplinks on the map. You then can call in the Y-bombers on the AT-ATs. They do their job, bust open the cockpit, and then the AT-AT falls to its knees as it's slowly destroyed. What did you guys think about the trailer? True to DICE fashion, I have to give this easily an 8.5 out of 10. Those boys sure do know how to cut some epic stuff. But the presentation itself left a lot to the imagination. There was very, very, very little talk about gameplay. The only thing really confirmed were the locations, first and third person is available, and that's about it. They really could have taken this opportunity to bust out 30 to 60 to 90 seconds or more of gameplay in 5 to 10 to 15 second segments. I think that would have gone a long way. And that's kind of my fear behind Battlefront, because this is the same team that released Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, which were both beyond broken products. Of course, Battlefront will have some bugs and some issues more than likely. Hopefully, it's actually stable, unlike Battlefield 4 at launch for the first 3 to 4 months and Battlefield 3 for the first month. What we really lacked was developer transparency and interaction between the developers and the community. When DICE released Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, they hyped this machine up so big, and then the product dropped and you heard nothing from any of the developers. The good news is this: Andrew Wilson's come out as the CEO of EA. It seems to be a change of the guard. You have wonderful transparency with DICE LA. that's in charge of CTE and the changes in Battlefield 4, their community interactions, and of course, Visceral has been extremely transparent and working with the community. I hope that changes, because if Battlefront gets messed up and there isn't interaction between the developers and the community, the entire internet may riot. And of course, they have the right to do so, because this is a very expensive product. I'm really itching to see some gameplay, some actual footage, and it might be E3. And then when's the beta going to be? Is it going to be an actual beta, or is it going to be something like Battlefield 4 where it was a placeholder, an old build, and they weren't making any changes based off of that? So there's a lot of questions that still need to be answered, and it'll still be interesting to see how all of this unfolds over the next couple months. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little breakdown of all the information that's leaking out to the internet. Don't forget to check out MV First down below, and a couple other links if you guys want to do reading up. I'm sure stuff will change, and of course more information will pop up. As always, YouTubers, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, and we will see you guys soon.